everybody, it's Qorbane back again. This time coming to you from my workshop here with Winnie the Hoot, and we're going to talk about the new event that's out, and more importantly, we're going to talk about how to make gold. So this new event, April Fowls, I'm going to do another video separate from this one covering that, but this video is pretty much going to just cover the double currency in Dread Ring and double professions. So double professions is a good way to get on here and make some gold if you're having a hard time getting your gold stockpile up. So as you all know, getting gold is pretty easy with professions. You just come here to your professions table and preferably the cheapest cost item that you can that'll net out the 34 or 35 silver each. So normally it would normally be the leather mask. I'll show you. So you go here, the leather visor. Craft doesn't take hardly anything to do. It's a level 1, so it's real easy. But if you see down there in the bottom, it costs 2 instead of 5. Normally it costs 5 to craft, so now it's only costing 2. So it's a little double because you'll get an extra one thrown in there while you're crafting. So this will take you from 20 gold to around 50 to 60 plus gold if you get lucky a day per character. So that's a big bonus to getting your gold. If you have multiple characters who have their workshops unlocked, that's multiple characters, multiple times that you can amass up the gold, and it doesn't take very much time at all to do it. So what you do is you craft a whole bunch of these visors, pick an artisan, then whatever artisan you have that has the lowest commission multiplier, see this one is a minus 25%, you can get them down lower. There are some that are 50, there are some that are 75. It's as long as it's not a positive number. It can even be 0 if you don't have anybody that good yet. Doesn't matter what weapon or what tool you're using. Supplements don't matter unless you're trying to make something or gain experience from it. Just hold down on this button, and you just hold it down until it's all done. And he'll craft it all out, and it goes right into your inventory, so you don't have to run up to the box or worry about the box filling up. If you did it the other way, it'd be throwing it in the box every time. So this way it throws right in your inventory. And you basically do this until you use up all 400 of your morale. I'm not going to use up all 400. That would take it takes a few minutes to do that. But anyway, so you get the point. So that's what you do. Leather crafting, I think, is the most profitable. In jewelry craft, you'd be doing these bone rings. Basically the same process, except you're crafting bone rings, and you get the resources from the vendor that sells resources in the market. So it's real fast. You do that, you make gold. You do that every day for 4 days or off and on for the next 4 or 5 days, and you can mass up a pretty good amount of gold, and that'll keep you going for a good long time. So that's the best thing. So with double professions, we also get a bonus to these, our explorer's cases. If Cholt done, and you're a member of a guild, we just completed the double stronghold influence thing where you can get influence from there, so you can buy more of these, and these were cheaper. These right here will net you astral diamonds when you complete them. So every time you go and do one, you'll get an item from it. Like down there it says Cholt Spring Water, Brilliant Pinion, Obsidian, Woot's Ore, and so on and so forth. You'll gain those from these two places, Oam and Soen Star. I like it a bit. It's a little bit closer together and easier to run around in there than here, but right here. So when you do those, you'll get these. You have a chance to get +1 and +0. So you get these, and then you sell these on the auction block. So they'll usually go for around between 1,000 or more, depending on which one it is. The obsidian being the most expensive that I've seen, and that's a good, easy, cheap way to make astral diamonds. And during double professions, see if it says it on here. I'm trying to remember where it says it at. Yep, explorer charts provide double the yield. So normally an explorer's chart will only net you one resource per node, and you'll do 5 nodes. So you'll only get 5. During double professions week, you'll get 2 per. So each one of these charts will net you 10 instead of 5. So we can go in here and look and see what they're going for. I'm trying to remember where they're at. Sometimes they're all over the place. Let's see if it's here. Yep, there obsidian is. So you can see obsidian's running. Well, look, it's up there pretty high. It's going 7,000 to 13,000 per obsidian shard. So that's pretty good money right there if you're out there doing those charts and running that. You can mass up some pretty good astral diamond flow there just by running those constantly. And they don't take any time at all. They're really quick. I'll see if I can get one done and give you an idea. I hate transferring because I'm on the PlayStation, so for some reason, it just sometimes takes me a while to move from zone. And I haven't got the whole thing figured out yet for why, but anyway, I'll show you real quick how you do this. Omu. I like Omu. It's fun. You have I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Probably not. But Amu, Omu, however you want to pronounce it. Cholt's a lot of fun. Although running around a Cholt, seeing the jungle scene, it always makes me want to sing in the jungle where the lion sleeps tonight. But I have to fight that urge. But I always know it's only a whim away. A whim away. Sorry for the bad joke. I might edit that out. Or I might leave it. So, get that. And you open it up. Accept the quest. And they'll take you to these 5 locations. I know there's one right here. So, I'll show you. Normally this only gives you 1. As you can see, it gave me 2. And then you just run around the map to where they're located. It gives you a nice little line to take you right to where all the right to where they're all at, which is really nice. And you'll see a lot of people in Cholt doing this right now. This is how you, by the way, the reason why people do this is how you get the master weapon sets. This is the resources you need to make the mastercraft weapons. So that's why a lot of people do this, because mastercraft weapons are in high call right now because people are running it a lot more than what they used to, because it helps out if everybody in the team, whenever you're doing the new dungeons and stuff, if everybody sees right there's 20,000 astral diamonds just off that one pull. But you do that, you run around to these locations, you gather those resources, and if you don't mastercraft, or you don't know somebody in your guild that mastercrafts, or you're not trying to negotiate with somebody, you give them all the resources to get it, then you can just turn around and sell these on the auction house and make pretty good astral diamonds there just off that. And that's off using your stronghold or your guild marks to buy those. And yeah, works out. So with double going, you can make pretty good gold every day by doing your gold and your crafting your leather vial. And then you can come in here with your stronghold marks and get maps and go out and make astral diamonds. So that's this event right now. This week will be really good for anybody that's low on gold and low on astral diamonds. It'll help you out a lot. The actual event, April Fowls, which carries on for a bit, what this is the 5-day event goes for double professions, I'll just tell you, it doesn't have any way of making any astral diamonds in it. You won't make any profit there. Everything there is pretty meh at best. The artifact is meh. Everything else is account bound, so you can't really. I mean, most of it's character bound, so you can't even show your own characters. So that kind of sucks. But I'll cover that later in another video. But oh, hi, that was the wrong thing. Oh, they're all standing on it. Yeah, that's one of the problem when people are all just standing on top of these skill nodes. So, and this don't stand directly on top of a skill node. It makes it hard to get these. But anyway, there's your event for this week. Double professions. I would highly recommend finishing up the Dread Ring, turning in your stuff to get Fane keys. That way, whenever the event comes around to where you're getting double refinement zones, you can go in there and farm out the Phantasm to get the little dungeon to farm out and get enchanting, because this is the week to get all your keys for that. So get a couple hundred keys, and then you're ready for that for whenever the weekends. So you're not wasting genie tokens and your time. You can get it doubled up pretty quick. So anyway, there you go. That's what I got for you this time. So from Winnie the Hoot and me, I hope everybody has a good time and enjoys the event. Get out there and make your gold, and get out there and make your astral diamonds. Goodbye.